A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is with deepest regret I announce the passing of Anthony Peter Jones. The world knows him as Purpleman. Ladies and gentlemen, I had the opportunity of meeting the icon personally in 2016, and we sat and we had a wonderful interview talking about the early days and mix up with King Yellowman and so on and so forth. So to learn today, August 20th, of his passing has really touched the core of my heart. Even today, we never stop suffering. Another great Jamaican singer-artist has unfortunately left us. Great friend of Winston Foster, aka Yellowman, the great singer of the DJ style Purpleman genre, aka Anthony Peter Jones, passed away last night. The dawn of the 1980s was a time when the dances were changing. Dancehall vibes in Kingston were sizzling hot, and a seemingly endless list of artists were sharpening their sound. True veteran Purpleman was right there, releasing crucial albums and mashing up the dance. After the success of the recent Home Once More, issued in 2014, one solid excursion that delivers all the way. Purpleman was born and raised in Waterhouse, Kingston. Standing firm, he was one of the three albino DJs to make solid impact. The other two are King Yellowman and King Mellow Yellow. Peter's first cut, after with Jack in 1979, established himself as an artist to be reckoned with. The early 80s saw a slew of killer albums. Notable is debut Hot in 1982, DJ Confrontation with Hugh Brown, Purpleman Saves Papa Tullo in Dancehall in 1983, and The Essential, The Yellow, The Purple, and The Nancy in 1982 was picked up by Greensleeve and given him international exposure. He quickly became prominent in King Jammy's sound system. Shock of the Century, 1985 was a pivotal moment in dancehall history. The four sound clash, Lloyd James, Purpleman, Nicodemus, Papatolo, U Promotion, Kilimanjaro, and Scorpio rings so true. Purpleman mashed it up and Jammys took the title. This was also the first time Tenor saw on U Promotion peel off Ring the Alarm. Not officially recognized, this event was the initial sting. Since then, Mr. Jones has released some crucial singles. Fast forward to 2014, and he released Home Once More, an engaging album sparking renewed interest. The veteran is front and center again with a successful tour in Brazil and an extensive tour of California slated for next month. A humble and enduring talent, deserving of the rekindling of his career, never forgotten and loved forever. January 4th, 1962, August 19, 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, I had the opportunity of talking with the Purpleman. We had a wonderful 25 minutes of conversation. I'm gonna share this with you. My condolences goes out to his family, his friends, and his many fans right around the world. Purpleman, you were loved then, and you will be missed. You forever remains in our heart. Here is the interview in 2016 of the legendary Purpleman. Take a watch. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to In the Streets. As you know, ladies and gentlemen, we're here exposing talent But this talent doesn't need any exposure whatsoever. We're talking about an hardened musician that started in 1979 in the Waterhouse area. We're talking about a brother that goes by the name of Anthony Jones, but the world will know him as Purpleman. Purpleman was the first DJ to DJ on the King Jammy Sound in Waterhouse. And we're pleasured and we're happy to have him here today as our very special guest. Welcome to In the Streets.
Yeah, welcome, sir.
Purpleman, we know you're in from the Waterhouse area, Kingston, which seems to have a lot of the greats like Junior Reid, Half Pint, Paul Elliott, and so on and so forth. Tell us about your young age of growing up in the area, the community of Waterhouse.
Yeah, man, in my young age was me, Rankin Chepper, Nicodemus, a youth named Bimbo from Australia Road, in there at a dance, studio mix dancing there. Yeah, man, we used to go all about over the place, a youth named T-Bush, used to DJ Close Encounter, all about over the place with them. I used to live at Christian Lane, you know. Said me Christian Lane is my yard. Yeah,
so how you got introduced to music? Tell us about that.
When I see music, I grew up and see a sound in my yard, you know. By the name of Sir Negos.
Sir Negos?
Yeah, I-5.
Okay.
So my uncle, every Sunday I play that sound, he call me, say, come toast man, because I love your toast man, man. But he could be in the youth. So from there, I go and do my thing, I never recognize that music was that thing I could not lead us far, you know.
So it was just for the fun and the love and the joy of music.
Yeah.
What was your first music that you actually penned?
My first music is that I said, you can tell the world about this, you can tell the nation about that, tell them Purpleman has come, the conqueror has come, bring joy to your soul. That's Christian song, right?
You just rewrite it and put your little thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to hear what his first attempt at DJing was, and we're here with Purpleman. Purpleman, give us your first attempt of DJing.
You can tell the world about this. You can tell the nation about that. Go tell them Purpleman, he must come. Go tell them that the conqueror, he must come. And this bring joy to your soul. This bring joy to your soul. I'm gonna lay down some lyrics. Right by the microphone stand. Right by the microphone stand. Right by the microphone stand. I'm gonna lay down some lyrics. Right by the microphone stand. And study war no more. Cause we ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. No, no. You ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more.
Yeah, so that was your first attempt of putting a little spin on the gospel, put a little spin on your work. So people start feeling that and gravitating to that. And they say, we wanted more.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit now, was Yellowman before you or you came before Yellowman?
No, me came before Yellowman, you know.
Okay. But tell us a little about that because it created a confusion back in the days. Tell us how that mixed-up came.
My producer slow up with my thing. And he started recording from early 1970s.
Before Yellowman?
Yeah. That's when we changed my name to Peter Yellow. One time in
okay, stick up it. Let's get this right. What you saying, you started out with the name Yellowman before Yellowman actually took that name?
Yeah.
And then Yellowman took that name and you had to change it to Peter Yellow?
Peter Yellow, yeah.
Yeah, continue.
So Yellowman get for y'all even use know how my work present himself. Most of King Jammy's work you can listen to them is a Yellowman. You see me?
Okay.
And then King Jammy's not no studio, you know. King Toby's studio my work. Scientists and professors and all of them. But right now you scientists link me up on the website, you know. And I say, yo, it's still not reading going to give me. So remember the days, man. They're not going again together.
So what you're saying that most of the songs that a lot of people might hear and think it's King Yellowman, as he's called affectionately now, is actually Purpleman doing those songs.
Yeah, man. All the songs on King Jammy's lyrics, Yellowman is Purpleman.
All the songs on King Jammy's label, we're talking about in the 70s, was done by you instead of the original King Yellowman. Give us a song that the people know that was done by you that they might mistake it for King Yellow Man? Give me one of these songs.
Me a go tell you about the yellow language. Me a go tell you about the yellow language. Me say me nah go a town fi go buy no cabbage. Cause don't a heritage too damn savage. Don't a heritage too damn savage.
Hey.
Me a go tell you about the yellow language.
Oh.
Because he come the DJ with them call Yellow Man. Him have a yellow finger, him have a yellow hand. And right about now him have a yellow body. And all of the girl them a run come to me. Me a go tell you about the yellow language. You know?
Yeah. So a lot of people might hear that song and think it's King Yellow Man. But ladies and gentlemen, it takes us a lot of years to get to this point. This is year 2016. So we're kind of clarifying certain things. No disrespect to King Yellow Man, and there's no beef between Purpleman and Yellow Man. But just want to clarify the songs that really and truly belongs to him.
Yeah,
give me another song again that people might mistake me for King.
Me can't take the boss man. No, me say me can't take the boss man. Cause every time my money come into him and he want to take all of it and give Yellow none. That's why me can't take the boss man, you know?
That's why me can't take the boss man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so those songs were hit songs back in the 70s.
Yeah, man.
Where did your career took you in the 70s? Did you get a chance to go overseas, tour?
You know,
what really happened
you know,
there?
I didn't get on tour in the 70s coming up now until 2003. Sugar sent me. Firstly at St. Lucia.
Oh, you went to St. Lucia?
Yeah.
What was it like, Purpleman entering St. Lucia?
Yeah, when I entered there, the big thing, you know, cause them start go for tape and say, when Barry G draw Yellow Man and Radigan, when he can draw Purpleman, and say, this is from Kingston, Jamaica, same way, you know, they get me mad, they get me mad. And I say, yeah, man, I good things, man. They so, receive me same way, man.
So that song, You Get Me Mad, is actually your song?
Yeah, it's my song, man.
Just give us a little piece of it so we know exactly what we're talking about.
Me say if you go Purpleman, you better go right. Me say if you go Purpleman, you better go ribbit. You get me mad, you get me mad, you get me mad. Alright, you get me mad, you get me mad, you get me mad. Bim, can me say come a dancehall anytime you feel glad. You go a GP anytime you feel bad. You go a hospital anytime you feel sad. And come a dancehall anytime you feel glad. No get me mad, you get me mad, you get me mad. Right, you get me mad, you get me mad, you get me mad. Ribbit, because tea time come and me milk and Milo. Lunch time come and me yam and chocho. And every Sunday morning ice cream and jello. Me say if you go Purpleman and you fi go. And me say if you go Purpleman and you fi go.
Yeah, go Purpleman is better.
Yeah,
I know me I rap to them tune. I remember them tune there.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, back in the 70s.
Come back and do that song and say, you get me mad, you get me mad, you get me blasted, man, man Peter Mitchell, you know?
Man Peter Mitchell do something to kind of follow up on that one.
Yeah, man.
As we hear, ladies and gentlemen, sitting here with Anthony Jones, aka Purpleman, an artist that started in 1979, one of the first DJ to bless the sound of King Jammys back in the Waterhouse era. So, why music? What were your other trade and why you decided that, boy, the other trade that I started doing, I don't want to have anything to do with that. What was that trade and why music?
You know, we also the mechanic, you know.
You was a mechanic?
Yeah, and we used to make all part of them something there. And we pay more attention to the music, you see me? I'm usual DJ from Monday to Monday, you know. Right 20 o'clock and every night you have something for DJ. You know.
Every night you have something for DJ?
Every night I do this, man. Gunman will kidnap me, you know.
You're kidding me. Tell us a little bit about that.
King Jam is a play at Conway Road. And studio mix there over Gregory Park, right at the tree line at Groomsdale. And the producer will keep studio mix dance coming from the day before. And when we start ready to go to dance now, you see a Jeep drive up. You see me? Pay God man. You tell you have every dog and them man there.
Yeah.
You see me? One Jeep of them come. And say you can't leave Waterhouse and flap, you're going to make Jammy's flap. Jam is the River 5 line of Conway Road. Yeah, man, this is them camera go back, man. I saw police seller come back and say, yo, I'm going to shoot it like dance and came back over saying. I said, no, man, can't empty the right now, I stay with me there, sir. You know me?
But ladies and gentlemen, that's how it is when you're a hot DJ back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, because the dancehall was really popping and swinging back in those days. And these are the artists that helped to bring dancehall,
drive for the truck with the sound.
Exactly.
Yes,
what was it like then before you became the giant of a star that you are? Was it hard for you to get the mic?
You see, first night we go dance, at least the first night we there balcony driver DJ, you know. We do right now Arnold this one. Studio mix I play up a cricket way.
Yeah.
And 10 o'clock, I see them walk on the road now. And he stop with me there and I say, yeah, I say, let me get a DJ for my son boss. I really me a DJ studio mix for Jammy say.
Oh, yes, it too.
Yeah, man. I read some Jammy say, studio mix say, I hear me, Purple, we want you for my son. Then I say, so I want to tell it to you and Pampy do them. He said, no, man, you a Joy Crowd. I say, he said, nobody is ready. And start DJ studio myself, King Jamis come and say, no, say, I want you for my son. He say, wait and see me, say, see DJ me a DJ night time, I want him. Wait, then see, look ready to run him stuff on the wall at daytime in front of St. Patrick's. And Jamis say, no, sir, him can't sound so. But if I really him can come. Yeah, man,
bring it to him.
Yeah, man, that's how I start working Jamis.
And then the rest is history.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, back in the days, a big popular sound of the caliber of Jammies wanted a big popular artist to be the resident DJ for that particular song. Yeah. So when we have artists of the caliber of Yellowman and Purpleman and King Mellow Yellow,
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about King Mellow Yellow, because it was like the three of you vouching for your position. Talk to me about King Mellow Yellow.
Mellow Yellow, if you go back and look at my album, let me see Mellow Yellow picture on my album to you.
Okay. So the three of you were like good friends then?
Yeah, man.
It was no warring factor between you?
No warring, man.
What?
You have one named Colourman, you know.
Colourman.
Kick up round boss.
So what happened to King Mellow Yellow and Colourman? What happened?
They are friends still.
Okay, so they still pursuing music, but they're abroad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Colourman came in last time, 2007. Them was a Sugar Man and Sugar Bar.
Big up yourself, Sugar Man, wherever you are, my brother.
Anywhere in there, man.
Anywhere there.
Man.
Rest in peace, man, General. And of course, Wayne Smith, we have to big you up.
Man, Wayne Smith.
Because Wayne gave you an opportunity. And then King Jammies.
So Nicodemus now.
Yeah, man, we have to big up King Jammies, Nicodemus.
Purpleman.
So Nicodemus was the one who gave you the name Purpleman. Tell me how he actually gave you that.
When Yellowman come as Yellowman and say, he say, yo, we can't have two Yellowman. So I don't want no Peter Yellow Night, I want Purpleman. Right at churchyard of Penny Road top. Yeah, man.
So you was good when you started with Yellowman. Let's get this right. You started with Yellowman.
Yeah.
And after you started with Yellowman, then the other Yellowman start calling himself Yellowman.
Yeah, next Yellowman.
And next Yellowman. And you say, boy, you don't want the vibes. Yeah. So you can change the name to what's his name? Peter Yellow. And then Nicodemus.
Jammies changed it to Peter Yellow.
Jammies changed it to Peter Yellow. And then Nicodemus said, boy, I don't want the Peter Yellow, you know. I want Purpleman. So that's how the name was. So big up Nicodemus anyway there. In life or death, big up yourself in general.
Ranking Chema Nicodemus, Jamaica, they never leave me now, man. Everywhere them are going to want me there.
So the 70s came and went. The 80s came and went. How was the 90s for you? Because you know how we flare up, a young artist start popping up.
Yeah, in the 90s now. So you see the end of the slackness now, so we can have ease it up, you know.
So it was the 90s that the slackness started.
Yeah, man, from Ninja Man them coming, the raw music started coming.
The secular music.
Producing a 1 year culture again, you know.
So why you didn't went that route? Why you didn't see slackness? Because Yellowman did a number of slackness, right? And became big. So why you didn't want to go that route?
You me that spiritual DJ from a little youth, the more the Christian type of thing. Listen the first tune right, you can tell the world that is a Christian song.
Yeah.
And 2014 come to an album again, Home Once More. Home once more, I am home once more. The Purpleman returned to his home once more. I was in pain and distress, and separated from the rest. Me show glory be to Jah, I am home once more. Because a boy out the street, me leave Purpleman done. To me cool off and give a next boy the run. Now me rise up a boy free paper bun. Culture lyrics me go use and chat the whole of them down. And make them get fin know say me a the king pan they run. Me have lyrics in my teeth and lyrics upon my tongue. I chewing up my lyrics like any bubble gum. I pirate see me and I ask me for some, but I am home once more. Home once more. Me say the Purpleman returned to his home once more. I was in pain and distress and separated from the rest. Me shout glory be to Jah. I am home once more. Me want to know who a trouble them and who a bother them. I choose me rise again and it a cause the problem. But lyrics me no borrow, neither lyrics me no lend. Me have a leap of lyrics in me head back me send. Let a pan sound system from Iman was 10 in a Waterhouse, Marvally and Cockburn pen. Papine, Babican and Pandy Grand Spend. Down Robin Boulevard and you went then. Anyway me pass through the show Jah children. Come Purpleman and you the crowd want again.
Oh, one more.
Yeah,
Mad, Purple.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, they have a part of the era that gave Purpleman his big start, starting out with King Jammies and then moving on and maintaining culture. Yeah. This is the year 2016 now. Where is Yellow Man and what has Yellow Man been doing from them time until this time? Tell us.
From Yellow Man losing speech and freedom. It's like me to hear him more so again, you know. He link me up still up on Facebook, you know. It's my birthday, him send happy birthday to me, you know. Yellow Man sees all of them. You know.
So what about your career?
My career right now want to take it up because my career I just me cool it down more time, you know. People ever like to see Purple in the street, you know. Just cool it because right now I have some series that you line up to come again to them, you know.
Who have you been voicing for?
You know, so I used to voice it for myself when I youth.
Okay, you have your own production label. What's your label? What's the name of your production?
World Beat, we used to work on that.
World Beat.
You know, it's like him get frightened and jumpy, so I have to kind of ease him up, you know. And just stand up. And last year, I ease him up. Just I want to watch back.
So you're here to tell the world that you're now ready, equipped and able to take the world by storm.
Yeah, man. And this is one of the new tune you're going to hear. This is Come Purpleman, and the old-time veteran. You were on Dancehall from 19 oh long, I know you're still there, stand up strong. Lord, me say Come Purpleman, you a long time old veteran. Who catch your practice off a old mind upon them. Can't break your meditation. Me used to DJ King Jammies with the Firehouse Gang. Black Scorpio over Jews land. Me used to chant Emperor Faith pan the water man tape to an over pale land. Me symbolic pan the Chisholm and King Ataro see the Claridonian. Me used to DJ Jack Ruby down the centers. Lisa Limited for the center mass gang. Everybody ball Come Purpleman. You see me?
Come Purpleman. So you have a contact number because ladies and gentlemen, Purpleman is ready to start touring once again. His career is doing great. I've listened to a number of songs, some of his new songs that are yet to be released. But do you have a contact number so if the world wants you for a dub play? So tell us the number so they can reach out to you. This is going far and wide.
Yeah, man. My number is 431 65 09.
431, that's 1876 431 6509.
You can link me at Original Purpleman on Instagram. You know, follow me.
Original Purpleman on Instagram.
Gold Purple.
Gold Purple
606 at gmail.com.
Gold Purple 606 at gmail.com.
Yeah.
Purpleman, it's been a pleasure. Who you want to big up? Who are some of the people that helped you thus far that you want to give a big shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to a youth named Bravo, Barry. What if them still know what? You just want to just one bigger interest, you see me?
What do you want to leave with the younger artists now, taking it, artists that I'm talking about without pinpointing in the name, because it's not a mix-up page. This is a page that reveals talent and the truth still. Yeah. The artists that deal with the demonic part of the music, the slackness part, you know, women that take off them clothes these days, you know, the dancehall. What do you say to some of these artists?
Let's keep it like Bob Marley, man, and even we ourselves, man. Because if you listen to Bob Marley a long time, and his tune them
still vibrant and
still live and strong, can make all of it. You see, Echo was my first teacher. I want an Echo tune I play back right now. One general of the dance. All those slap tune the Echo DJ, and Johnny Ringo them and them money, now hear them again. So that's why we don't choose them partner. We are begging younger youth them stay focused. So let's look on the higher heights, you know what I mean? You know, if they sing everything about God, when I come the devil way, you know what I say? Because there must be a greater man over our head.
Must be a greater man, of course, the Almighty.
So do things that can live forever.
What do you speak? What are your speech now to crime and violence, because that's very important before
Crime
you
and violence
leave.
gone. Wicked, you know.
Yeah?
Broke out, wicked, receiving
Did
peers.
the music play a role?
Yeah, man, music play enough role, man. Man,
How
fi
make you
dead.
say that?
From some artists, the man fi dead and them thing there. We don't tell me, we don't look on people, I go and try to put on people. You see, you can't think upon a man. If I say I pray.
Yeah, so you think
See
of it.
me? I say, so you have just know what you are doing. Because words is power, you know.
Exactly.
You see me? So you see words we are out there. Be
Yeah.
careful. We are teach people. You see me? As I say, I never tune him and say, they not conscious.
Yeah,
Don't know what.
Purpleman, in parting, I just want to ask you this question, right? As you know, crime rate in Jamaica has gone way beyond the limit of tolerance. We cannot accept this no more. What are your thoughts on some of the music being played in the dancehall and even on the radio that incite these type of behavior in our youngsters? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man, the music here, man, we don't play nowadays. Do a whole heap of thing, man. Because it make you them meditate. Because people not live for them and do it again now. No people are listening, people to the things, you know. So you find out when them hear them are doing.
Exactly.
You see me? When they're supposed to imagine, say, my instinct tell me to do this. That's not going again. They might, like somebody press them button and say, yo, go do that.
So in other words, we need to clean up the music.
Music one clean
Both
up.
the artist, the producer, and the radio station that is putting these type of music.
All of them sound they alone ravine, in a way. Now we have better sound one than a way, man.
Ladies and
Positive
gentlemen,
sound.
ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. It was a wonderful privilege for me to sit here with a veteran artist, an artist that has spanned decades in the business. He's now ready to take the road by storm. His contact number will be placed on the description below. You can find him on Instagram, Twitter, on YouTube. What's your Facebook name on YouTube?
Gold Purple.
Gold Purple on YouTube. What about
606
on YouTube?
yeah,
Gold Purple 6606
@gmail.com.
at gmail.com. On Facebook. What about Facebook?
I delete the Facebook one now.
Okay.
Actually, say nothing about that here.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to set up a new Facebook account for Purpleman, but you can find him if you want to book Purpleman. You can contact Big Stone as well.
Yeah, man.
He's just but a phone call.
You response to them thing, you know.
At first, Big Stone is just but a phone call away. So, it's a pleasure and an honor.
Yeah.
Alright, big up yourself, my brother.
Yeah, man.
Where you want to get him in party? Get him a one spiritual tune in party.
The Calvary Road is an highway to heaven. No other road leads to that beautiful land. There is a step we must take to get onto that highway. The Calvary Road is an highway to God. The Calvary Road, so straight and so narrow. You cannot walk this road and hold on to the world. It was pleased by the blood of Jah, our Savior. This is just one way to God. The Calvary Road is an highway to God.
Purpleman, he can easily be found on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Look for him on YouTube. Book him. He's ready now to tour the world. I want to big up my videographer. Cool. Big up yourself. And big up yourself as well. Nice having you, man. It was a wonderful experience.
Nice to be here at the same time.
Purpleman to the world.
The world.
Big Stone says so.
Yeah.